Hey, hey, how y'all doing? I am back. I probably have on the same outfit, same everything from I don't know if it's the last video or the next video. I don't know if I'm putting this video up before I put up the retail video because I made them in the same day, so don't be alarmed. Anyway, I told you I was going to do this video a while back, and it's just a very simple video, but could help somebody. What did I take with me to my Sisterlock installation? As I mentioned in my other videos, my installation was a 3-day process. The first day I just took my phone and a portable charger just because I knew that was going to be a shorter night. That was the first night that we took 5 hours to wash, blow dry, trim my ends, and all that good stuff, which took up a bulk of that time. And then, like I said, she did a small section. As I mentioned in the other video, she did a small section of hair in the back, so I didn't bring a lot with me. But I did know, I went on YouTube and kind of did some research and found some other people and, kind of took a little bit from everybody's list of what they took to their initial install. I knew it was going to be a long day. My day ended up being 18 hours, 13 or 18, one of them numbers. Let's just go with 13. No, let's go with 18. 18 ended up being an 18-hour day. I think it's 13 though. I can't remember. It was 22 hours total. 5 the first day, 5 the last day, 12. 12 or 13-hour day. It ended up being a 12 or 13-hour day of me just sitting in one spot getting my hair locked. And now that I think about it, it would not have been as long a day had we not have to stop and go and deal with the kids. Y'all gonna hear about these kids every video because at some point you have to know that you're running a business. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say about that right now. So what did I take with me? I had it was like an average size, like a book bag, a Bob Marley book bag that I carry all the time that I just throw stuff in because I don't carry a purse. So just that I throw stuff in from time to time where I need to carry a lot of things. So I had that book bag, and I had quite a few things jam-packed into that book bag. One of the things that I had in there was a wall charger because I didn't know that there's a charger on the wall in her shop, in the salon portion of her house. So, but I also thought about the fact I don't want to be confined to, hey, can you move the chair to the wall every time my battery got low or something like that. So I also brought 2 portable chargers. And that way I could use the wall charger to charge a portable charger while I was using the other portable charger. Which, I spent a lot of time browsing on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, I didn't do a lot of talking. I just talked on the phone a little bit. But I brought a wall charger and 2 portable chargers. That way I could charge the portable chargers and not be confined to the wall if need be. Okay. I also brought a neck pillow because I know I was going to fall asleep on occasion. I actually ended up not falling asleep, and like she said that's the first time no one fell asleep. But I also was probably not going to go to sleep because it's not my normal surrounding, and I don't typically sleep well or at all in strange locations. So I wasn't going to go to sleep because she kind of live in a sketchy part of town as well. So I wasn't going to sleep. So, but I did have a neck pillow for the times I didn't feel like holding my head completely up or my neck was bothering me or whatever. So I did bring a neck pillow in hopes of taking a nap, but didn't really work out like that. I also brought a regular pillow, like a standard pillow that I just keep, an extra pillow that I keep in the closet, not the one that I lay my head on or that in the guest room that they lay their heads on. I didn't bring that pillow because I know I'd be sitting on it. It's just an extra pillow that I keep around the house. I brought that to fold in half and sit on because I know after a while sitting, my tush was gonna get a little tired. So I definitely brought a regular pillow. I don't have any other suggestions because that only worked for a few minutes at a time, and then I had to readjust. So I don't know of any long-term solutions. So if you're gonna get your hair sister locked, you might have to think of a different alternative for your install. But it worked. It kept me from sitting flat. It was some cushion, but I just had to keep readjusting myself. All right, moving on. I brought snacks. lots of snacks and snacks and more snacks and snacks. She did mention having to stop halfway through to go pick her daughter up from work. So I was like, if I bring enough snacks, I won't have to go anywhere. But then, she kind of told me about some more things she had to do on our allotted lunch hour. So I was like, let me just go grab a salad or something. But I did bring a lot of snacks. I brought Cheez-Its and chips and gummy worms and gum, and I brought lots of snacks because if I wasn't going to be on the internet, I was going to be eating or sleep. That was my plan. So yeah. I also brought energy drinks, like the little coffee, I think they're like the Starbucks coffee things, the pre-made Frappuccino things. I brought a 6-pack. I don't know what possessed me to buy 6. I don't even drink coffee. So I drank like one that morning because we got started at like 5 a.m. or something like that. I drank one that morning and then I just gave the rest to her and the kids because I don't even drink coffee, so it wasn't going to do me any good. So I brought those energy drinks to keep me awake. I brought like a gallon of water because I drink a lot of water. So I definitely wanted to keep up with that. So I brought a lot of water, which I drank most of that than I did the energy drink. All right. Well, I guess it's not really an energy drink. It's they're Frappuccinos, which I guess are different from energy drinks. I don't know. Same difference. All right. I also brought books. I brought 3 books with me to kind of offset looking at my phone for hours and hours and hours because that becomes irritating. My eyes get irritated. My brain hurts. I don't want to do that. So I brought, I wish I had the book. I can't find it. I think it's packed away somewhere. Jennifer Lewis's book, The Black Mother of Hollywood, and it's a really good book. It reads exactly how she talks, so it's really funny reading that book. I got through like half of that before I wanted to switch up to another book. These are not sponsored in any way. These are just kind of books I'm reading at the moment. I also brought a book that I needed to finish. It's called The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, if you guys want to check it out. This is the standard cover. There is also an additional cover that has Oprah's face on the front because Oprah played Henrietta's daughter in the movie. This is a really good book. Just a quick synopsis, just kind of talking about how the medical community stole Henrietta Lacks' identity, which contributed to the polio vaccine, cancer research, John Hopkins research. Like a lot of medical research was taken from this lady's stolen DNA. It's a really good read. I have to admit I skipped a lot of the medical jargon because I can't do it. It ain't my specialty, but the chapters about her family and her life and everything else is really, really, really interesting. There are some parallels, just black parallels in the book. It's just interesting to see, how one black lady contributed so much to this country, even without recognition, and won't be the first or last time. So check that book out if you haven't had an opportunity. The Mother of Hollywood book by Jennifer Lewis is also a really good read. It tells a lot about her mental diagnosis and how she, navigated Hollywood, being black, being a woman, and things like that. I'm not done with that book, but I'm mostly done. Check that book out if you haven't. Also, one of the other book, once I finished the Henrietta Lacks book, another book that I had picked up online that I wanted to get into was the Misadventures of an Awkward Black Girl, and that's Issa Rae's book. Give you guys a moment to check that out. That is another book I started reading. That book also reads a lot like how Issa talks in Insecure. So it's really funny, and you read the book in her voice, but you learn a lot about how she, came to be who she is and her family dynamics and things like that. So that was a good read as well. I'm not finished with that one, but about 3/4 of the way done. So those are the 3 books that I took with me to kind of get into, just because I can't stand just scrolling for hours and hours and hours mindlessly. So that was something to kind of break up the monotony of getting my Sisterlocks installed. Again, that's not sponsored. Those are just some of the books that I was reading at the time, that I am reading. you know, pick them up, check them out. Also, I brought a jacket. Even so, I wore like sweatpants because I'm always cold and I ain't got time for other people's temperature gauges. So I brought, and I wore a long sleeve shirt. So I wore a long sleeve shirt, and then I had a pullover jacket on top of that. And I also put a blanket in my book bag in case it got colder. Like, I know some people keep their homes really, 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 really cold, aka my sister. And I didn't, it was easier for me to bring more layers than to ask them to adjust their internal homing temperature system whatnots. So yeah, brought a jacket and a blanket. I also brought headphones. I brought two types of headphones. I brought the regular headphones, just like a dollar pair that you plug, you know, you put into the port in your phone. And I also brought Bluetooth headphones. I hate having cords on my headphones, but I bought them in the instance that my Bluetooth headphones, in case the batteries died, I would still not have my YouTube videos blasting while she was doing my hair, because she was playing. She had the R&B jams on Flow, you know, so she definitely had a good playlist in rotation in between her phone calls, and yeah, so it was good. I got some good R&B, got some good music, YouTube videos. Like, it was an array of things to enjoy, so that was good. And she also had a humidifier going. If you're a stylist, do that. She definitely had an humidifier going just to keep the air light and flowing, with like tea tree, peppermint type concoction going in there. So that was really good. That kind of kept me from stressing out about the fact that, you know, her kids are in there doing cartwheels and having a battle royale among each other and the such. Okay. I also brought lip gloss because my lips be getting dry. My lips be getting dry, and I didn't want to bring my big Vaseline tube that I use at home, so I just bought a little lip gloss situation because I know I wasn't going to be eating like I normally eat. I wasn't going to go anywhere to sit down and eat. I was just eating snacks, so I know my mouth was going to get dry. Well, my lips were going to get dry, so I brought lip gloss just because I know I needed it. I also brought my wallet, cards, anything I would need to make payments, and cash. Just because sometimes, you know, I'm wary with using my cards in non-standard locations, and you know, cash just in case I needed cash as opposed to my card. So I still ended up doing a combination of cash and card to pay for the rest of my establishment. And yeah, that was it. So that was the bulk of that's, you know, just writing on this list offhand. That's all that I brought to my install. I will say, if there are instances where, you know, your stylist has to walk away to take care of something or to do something, or, you know, to take a break or whatever, they're human. I get it. I understand. During those moments where she did have to walk away, or where she had to take a potty break, or where she had to go handle something, or where I had to go take a potty break or something, I definitely took advantage of those opportunities to stand up and stretch. Being on the verge of an AARP cheerleader, I have to get up because my knees hurt, my back hurt, I'm tired, I get irritated, so I definitely took advantage of getting out of that chair at every possible moment, you know, when she did have to get up and do something and go away. And that was it. So we made the most out of it. I made the most out of it. I learned a lot about her family in that time. I mean, we spent 22 hours together, consistently, nonstop. So I guess she had to learn something about each other. Well, I learned more about her than she learned about me, because I don't be sharing with strangers like that. But I learned a lot about her and her family and her deceased husband and her mom. And, you know, I learned a lot. She's a very nice lady, you know. Couple kinks to work out on from the business side of things, but really nice person. I've referred people to her, just, you know, letting them know upfront what the situation is, and I'm not saying we're gonna be besties, but it's a pretty decent relationship with my consultant. And that's everything I took with me to my initial install. I don't know what other types of Sisterlock videos I'm going to be able to do until my hair grows longer, as far as like styling and things and such. Like I said in the other video, like I said in my retail video, my scalp has become very sensitive to being braided now, which is totally new for me because that's never been the case in my life. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. You know, there's other videos on my channel. There's some reviews. I'm sure there's some makeup tutorials coming. I would say I might do mukbangs because that seems to be the excitement these days, but I don't know. I'm not really with the mouth noises and things like that, so I don't even eat often enough or a variety of things for y'all to be interested in that. But I figured out I might do some challenges. I might prank my sister. Me and Babe might do some vlogs or something. We're going on vacation soon, so we'll see. You know, just subscribe, share, tell your mom and them to watch it, and all that good stuff. And I will catch y'all in the next video.